news stories for you. Firstly, viewers, a Sudanese general who is visiting Ethiopia is being received with open arms. He is being warmly welcomed. He has met with Ethiopian PM Abiy, with Field Marshal Birhanu Jula, with African Union's chairperson Musa Faki. What is Ethiopian government looking to do? Does Ethiopian government want to isolate Tigray Defense Force, which is expecting some sort of help from Sudan side of the border? Secondly, viewers, Jawar Mohammed and other newly released Oromo politicians visited party headquarters in Addis Ababa yesterday. During his visit and during one of his previous visits, Jawar did something which is being seen as a message for unity in Oromia. Though some sections in Oromia are criticizing Jawar for the act which he did. What did he do? I'll inform you about that. We have a video clip as well. Lastly, Afar news sources say that on more than one front, once again, fighting has intensified between Tigray fighters and Afar forces. Which fronts are the places where fighting is happening? Firstly, viewers, General Hamati, Hamdan Dagalo, who is Lieutenant General of Sudanese Army, Vice Chairman of Sudan's top body sovereignty council, is visiting Ethiopia. A two-day visit. He arrived yesterday. He is being warmly welcomed by Ethiopian government. PM Abiy was seen holding hands with Hamati. Hamati met with Birhanu Jula as well. He held a meeting with Musa Faki, African Union's chairperson, in Addis Ababa. What we have learned so far is that Ethiopian government is trying to isolate Egypt and TPLF. Two main targets of the Ethiopian government are TPLF and Egypt. Tigray fighters are expecting that there could be some sort of help from Sudan side of the border, where we have received reports about some trainings happening. And it is definitely a matter of concern for Ethiopian government as well. We have seen statements from Amhara, a regional government, Ethiopian federal government, accusing Sudan of arming, of training Tigray fighters. This visit is very crucial, viewers. That is why Abiy Ahmed, Birhanu Jula, they are warmly welcome Hamati. They want to ensure that Tigray fighters don't receive any support from Sudan. And if Sudanese army decides to remain neutral, or if it decides to launch a crackdown on Tigray fighters on Sudan side of the border, it could lead to pressure upon Tigray Defense Force. That is what is being tried, what is being planned by Ethiopian government in these meetings. Second target is Egypt. Egypt and Sudan, they have been jointly putting pressure upon Ethiopia to stop the filling of the controversial GERD, Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. Despite all threats, the Ethiopian government completed the filling in July last year. Now, the second target is Egypt. Ethiopian government wants to isolate Egypt. It wants to mend its ties with Sudan. Ethiopia relations have been very strained. Ethiopia has been accusing Sudan of towing the line of Egypt, of backing TPLF. Now, a new opportunity is being seen by Ethiopian government to mend its ties with Sudan by isolating Egypt and TPLF. Let's see what happens. Secondly, viewers, Jawar Mohammed, the newly released Oromo leader, politician of Oromo Federalist Congress, visited party headquarters in Addis Ababa yesterday. During his visit, he, Jawar, Hamza Burana, Bakle Garba, all slaughtered an ox. A video is being shared. All can be seen slaughtering an ox. This video is being shared by both his supporters and his opponents. Jawar tried to send a message of religious unity in this by doing this act, that he is a Muslim, obviously, that he, along with non-Muslims, slaughtered an ox. It was a message that Muslims, Christians, all live in Oromia, that Muslims and non-Muslims, they should unite. This act is being criticized as well by some religious circles. They say that religion and politics should not be mingled. Overall, he tried to send a message. Watch the video clip showing Jafar with other Oromo politicians slaughtering an ox. Then the next news story. Thirdly, viewers, Afar news sources are claiming that a new round of fighting has intensified on Tigray-Afar border, and they claim that Tigray forces have launched a new offensive on Afar, and another front has been opened by Tigray forces inside Afar. We don't know about Abala. Fighting, artillery, shelling has been going on in this area. Then we heard about Afar advance towards Milazat. Afars were pushed back from Milazat towards Abala. Now a new attack is underway according to Afar news sources. Where is this attack happening? The area is called, it's situated to the south of Abala, and its name is Magale. So far, sources say that in Magale, a new offensive has been launched by Tigray Defense Force, Arado, Hida, and Afdiba. Arado, Heda, and Afdiba are three places in Magale where fighting is being reported. So once again, fighting which was happening near Milazat in Tigray, it has now shifted back towards Afar. Now hostilities are being reported inside Afar. A few days ago, Tigray Central Command issued a statement. It called upon Afar elders that they should stop Afar fighters from entering Tigray. Then we saw some statements from some Afar elders, Afar religious leaders. They denied the presence of Afar fighters near Milazat. So things are not moving in the right direction. Armed hostilities, fighting is still underway on Afar Tigray border. The only route which was available for delivery of aid to Tigray is now unsafe. There cannot be any delivery to Tigray because fighting is going on along the road, Makele, Samra road. Thank you for watching.